One of the more difficult choices any business would have to make would have to do with what they find on internet, websites, what they locate in their research for a potential hire for a government agency such as NASA. Right, left. In an ashram, there's stuff everywhere, temporary and sometimes permanent. Now, objects and those representing history and consideration for children who will never hear what happened and repercussions from never and not remaining vigilant when bullies, groups, masses, crowds, emotional psychologists, doctors, professors, faculty, staff, colleges, with students choose war and not peace. Forgiveness, language requirements, controls, restrictions, and mysterious limits instead of learning information, making choices and having decision making, and not choosing culture, ethnicity, diversity, truth and facts and philosophy and ideology. Now has not made where I live in a green, sustainable building for people who have had cancer and not had any opportunity afterwards, other than 3 jobs, a room in a house with some socialist, communist, Antifa, Black Lives Matter activist, lover of signs with words and black clothing, Christian men's homes, with 5 rooms in a 4-bedroom house now. There were fights, disagreements, and sides, duality. NFL signs say, "Be the change." Similar to Uncle Sam and military service in the First World Wars. Brain, body, psychological cognition, mind, meditation. And quantum psychology, QP. Have no good or evil, right or wrong. No racism, no prejudice. And only you must be the change you wish to see in the world. You must say to China, you must say to Russia, you must say to North Korea, you must say to the bully who slams a wall in the house, room, apartment building, studio next door now. Men and women don't have babies unless they have love. Children and babies don't grow strong and powerful with indoctrination. A mantra and a chant. And inequality now. They have the same time I have had to spend 10 years to help those I served at New Horizons from the deep south, the Missouri and Louisiana, to Mercer Island, young people driving cars with licenses and gasoline money, having sex in a parking lot of a Christian nonprofit organization to help young people not be homeless and be abused. And a young man from Missouri who got so bullied, so confused with gangs, misdirected, he began to inject heroin into his arm now. People who pick a side and don't choose dominance are not racist. And their freedom doesn't involve color. Or some facility 2 years from now, some group makes to teach a theory about race. And Karl Marx and Frantz Fanon skills now. Silence, quiet, and rest. Similar to a 24-hour clock. At 2200 hours. In a bed, a blanket in Camp Alpha ashram. And remaining seconds before I sleep now, I say a prayer for anyone who suffers from a bully, drug addiction, paranoia, and violence now.